I'll be honest with you, this might be the most important thing that you need to hear right now. And I needed to hear it a while ago too. And I did, and I listened, and ever since I've made lifestyle changes. And that's taken a lot of weight off of my shoulders. And what we need to realize is we are playing the wrong game. We're playing the wrong game. We fill our lives with alcohol and drugs and sex and don't leave any room for pure happiness. That's just the truth. Almost every single thing we're doing in our lives daily is a distraction. It is. It's a distraction. We are quite literally distracting ourselves from what's running rampant in our minds instead of tackling them. And I know that's difficult. Everyone's got demons, so do I. And there's some demons I still haven't conquered yet. But let me make it simple and let me make it relatable, understandable. A lot of us young adults and late teenagers, we are choosing things that are actually harmful to us over things that are beneficial to us. And that would make us so happy to the point where we don't need any substances to live a good life and to have a genuine smile on our face. And I'm not bashing people that drink or smoke weed or do any of that stuff, quite frankly, because it's very common and you're instantly pressured into it the second you jump into high school. Just like how you're pressured to look your best, be popular, be cooler than everyone else, get more girls than the other guys in your friend group on your sports team, be the prettiest girl in class, have the most followers on Instagram, get hundreds of likes on your posts. These are our priorities when we're in high school. We want to be popular, we want to be good looking, we want to get all the girls, get all the guys. But, you know, deep down, even when you get all of that, which I personally didn't in high school, I was a nobody. Nobody knew who I was. And I'm fine with that. I turned out okay. But what I really see, and even now when people are pushing into university, unfortunately that carries on in your life. We put these mental pressures on ourselves that we need to look our best 24/7 for the public and for potential people that might be attracted to us. And we just feel like we have to look good for everybody. We have to put on a show for everybody. And that's just not true. It's just not true. You know, if everyone was just themselves, then they'd really truly find who they fit in with, who their tribe is. They're great friends. A lot of people are running around with fake friendships nowadays, really toxic friendships. And that's just the truth. Talking behind each other's backs and all that crazy shit. One of the most common things that I've noticed from just stepping back and looking into what my generation of people are doing with their lives is we're settling and we're ignoring. And that's a problem. That's a serious problem. Because once you realize the infinite power inside of yourself, that the best you is not drunk at a party making out with a hot girl. There's unlimited potential in every single person on this earth. Seriously, infinite potential. So that's why it really does pain me to see the amount of settling going on in our society. toxic relationships, toxic friendships, going to school for a degree that you don't even fucking like, that you're not passionate about, dealing with people treating you like shit, dealing with a boyfriend or girlfriend who doesn't love you, is literally using you just for sex, your body, and settling for people who don't even really care about them. They're just kind of around them because they make them look cool. They make them look like they have more social status, or they're satisfying your sexual needs. But what you need to realize is that shit won't help you forever. You can keep distracting yourself till the day you die, but that just means you never found your true self. And you never found that happiness that we all deserve. That we all deserve to experience. And this is serious. It's really serious. And we gotta just sit back and take a deep breath and really just listen to ourselves. Just listen. Reach out to somebody you love. Someone that you know will listen. And if you don't have that person, I'll be that person for you. I don't care. I'd love to help you figure that out. We're playing the wrong game by falling into all these social norms. We think we have to look a certain way. We think we have to go to a certain university. We think we have to get drunk on the weekends. And then that ends up being a choice because you get so stressed out from normal life that you kind of just need to forget about everything for a night or two. Sex is really something that we're really disconnected from the true nature of sex. Because sex is something that is really fucking deep, man. It's literally the closest you can connect with somebody. For real. Like, you're literally inside of another person. And people take that for granted because it feels really fucking good. And they just do it over and over and over again. And it ends up just being numb. And you just get into a state of mind where you just don't really care anymore. You don't really care about anything. You're drinking almost every night, having random sex with people, doing whatever drugs pop up, going to whatever party. Just think for a second. What is bothering you in your head? Why do you feel like you need to distract yourself from all these things? Because here's the gem. Once you start to focus on what's actually wrong in your life, you realize that most of the shit that you're doing in your life is completely pointless, and you're doing it to distract yourself from the shit that's bothering you. And that's just the truth. And I don't want you to feel guilty for that, because that is the most common thing going around. Distractions. That's why we're playing the wrong game. And it's time for us to think. Just think. What's really going on? Why are you living the lifestyle that you are? And what do you want to achieve? What do you really want to do with your life? Just think about that.
Say what's on your mind so we get through